everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Expanse reaction and review video. Today I'm going to be watching, reviewing, and reacting to Season 3, Episode 4 of The Expanse. It's been an interesting couple of days. Those of you that are on my Patreon will be aware that I ended up falling down the stairs and just came out of it quite bruised, especially my tailbone area. I haven't really been able to not even walk, but even sitting has not been great for a little while. So luckily I've become used to, by this point, of doing recuperative reactions from this setup, so I'm ready to go and continue going forward. But you see me moving around a little weird. That's the deal. That's what's going on. Alright, so I'm ready to just get into the Expanse and not think about that anymore. So let's jump into Season 3, Episode 4. Things are getting exciting. Here we go.
1,000
Nice.
meter. Match vector. Ready to draw.
I kind of forgot about this for a bit. It went out of my mind that they were doing this. This is pretty crazy. And they're gonna try and turn this into like a battleship, basically, for the belt. But hey, why leave something like that just floating empty out there in space, right?
Launch the drones.
Though maybe they should have given it back to the Mormons. It's literally the case that they need supplies to survive, and most of the people don't.
It's the skin of my enemy.
I guess that makes this the skin of my ex. Naomi gave us these. They let us read
The
news
skin of
feeds,
my
talk to
ex.
the crew, but no communications beyond the ship.
Didn't they train you to bend people to your will?
I can't even make you do what I want, and you're half my size.
Yeah, but
Look, I'm a shooter, not a spy. I don't usually solve problems with my people skills.
I solve problems by talking. I need that open channel to solve that.
But Hardin is dead set on staying out of the war. I'm betting he won't let you issue orders to an admiral over his radio.
I've met his mother. I get the impression he won't be able to ride the fence for long. Let's get him a push.
yeah.
Everyone stop moving.
What? What's happening?
I just felt something. SOS.
Survivors.
Someone's alive in here.
Where's Hardin? I need to talk to him about this comm situation.
And fundamental beginning is for humanity as a whole to recognize that we are one people. Arguments over faction and party must be set aside so that we can turn our attention to this most pressing mystery. And that, I must tell you,
Reasonable.
with the greatest sorrow, is the truth that Mars has turned away from. Given a chance to transcend
she didn't
our
write
history,
that part,
Mars
did
has
she?
instead insisted on what it calls independence, which is actually no more than a justification for war and violence. It looks upon this terrible and miraculous moment, and they see it as an opportunity to revisit ancient grievances, to get one over on Earth, to score points. They have lost sight of our shared humanity, and so they must be reminded. It is our duty, not as the government of Earth, but as the
Aaron Wright
moral
obviously
leaders
helped with this.
of our species, to unify our factions, to definitively end the divisions between our planets, to be what we have always been. One race.
So is this like a speech justifying conquering Mars?
Flag, and together move forward
Oh, it
into
fucking
this
is.
brave new chapter of history.
I wonder if Ehrenreich realizes the kind of
Thank you for your help.
the joke it is that he's saying this about Mars being the ones to ignore the common humanity and turn to violence when that's literally what he himself has done. Attempting to reassess.
Take him off the phase 3 serum and prep for biomass infusion. Yes, sir?
What? What does that mean?
You are doing great. I think you may have received your last injection.
No more medicine?
You don't need it anymore. You're gonna be fine.
So is he, like, stopping it, or...
Beautiful.
You certainly are.
Or, I mean, is he continuing and pushing forward with Katoa behind Ma's back? Because it doesn't sound like that was him saying, we're gonna stop.
I'd almost given up. You know?
It won't end until Earth, Mars, or both are smoking rubble.
And you can fix that with a message?
To
Yes.
the right person, yes. This is Anna Volvodov. Back in their protester days, she was his conscience. She wrote the speech that created his political career. They share a lot of history. And she's no stooge of Ehrenreich.
We said no. We're not sending any messages out.
Why this Anna? Why not the SG himself?
They'll be monitoring all
Stupid.
UN communications.
Oh, sorry.
But Anna is an outsider with direct access to Florence Gillis.
I thought
But
because
Ehrenreich
he's stupid.
doesn't own her. Let me send her this message. If she brings it to the Secretary General, it'll show him who his deputy really is. The distance from Amazonia to Montana is less than what we have traveled since this conversation started. The longer this goes, the more bombs will fall.
Mm-hmm.
Please help me stop it.
Well,
Find us a router to bounce the type beam off of. Something that can't be traced back to us.
you knew he was gonna go for it.
Send it out as quietly as we can.
Thank you for being the man your mother knows you are.
Naomi's pissed. It's the right thing to do.
This is how it starts, you know.
Sending a message. Nothing more.
You can't trust
And
her.
I can trust you. I understand what she is. What the hell famous with this supplies?
Nobody shoots anybody. Let's try for that one. Hey, fellas. So what's all the ruckus? I learned a while back that the hardest part of this game is figuring out who the enemy really is. And these guys aren't it.
Look, we tried. Okay, this shit, it didn't work. I don't want to die here.
So what then?
Put the fucking gun down and live to find out.
Yep.
Shit. Did I miss it? You're Christian Avasarala,
Yes,
the UN Deputy Undersecretary.
this is going to be very tedious if you remain this dim.
I don't understand. What the hell kind of a ship is this?
Right. The tedious version, then.
Okay, so you want me to go back and tell my CO to hail a UN admiral in the middle of a war?
Yes, exactly. Or Holden here can space the three of you for being such intolerable idiots.
Oh, so he didn't kill that one
By the
guy.
way,
I'd rather do the first one. So far, all you've done is wound Alex's pride, which is nothing we can't forgive if you're willing to help us.
So what is this thing that you want me to show them?
Time is short and I'll be brief. Russian Defense Minister Korshunov suffered a fatal heart attack earlier this evening. Simultaneously, the MCRN Karakul dispatched
Width and distance irrelevant. The limitations require input redundancy.
Eager.
Mean to inherit to repurposing. Disassembly reveals useful pathways.
Ooh. Oh, God.
It's all connected. The boy is talking to the rest of the little molecule infestations.
Yeah, but look.
You are right to continue. He's the key to everything.
What? Oh my God, you dumbass. Oh. Oh my God, what the f- Well, that was an ending. Okay guys, this is really terrible timing, but I'm afraid that the camera's gonna die at any second. It looks like that there's like no battery power, and I've tried plugging it in, but nonetheless, filming it is killing the battery faster than the charge can come into the camera, if that makes sense. So it's gonna die at any moment if it hasn't already. I have to even check on it. So I'm gonna have to do my discussion review post episode for this at the beginning of the next episode, and I promise I will go into a lot of detail because there's a ton of stuff that I really want to talk about. Not just that stuff at the end, but holy shit, but also a lot of character stuff that happened, and I'm really excited to actually get into all of that. So I do apologize, but this is gonna have to be the wrap up for today, alright? So thank you very much for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.